So before I start this movie review, I want to give a shout out to IMDb, where I get all my information and fun facts from.
Welcome to 1886.
Looks the same to me.
Oh, yeah? Look over there.
My car.
You left it in the 20th century.
What's up, everyone? Movie Maniac here with another movie review. This time the movie is Timestalkers from 1987. It starred William Duvane, Lauren Hutton, John Ratzenberger, and Klaus Kinski. And the director was Michael Schultz. So this movie is basically about Scott McKenzie, a history professor, becomes involved with two time travelers from the year 2586 after making a discovery in an old photograph from 1886. So I watched this movie, guys, and I enjoyed it. I liked it. I had to actually watch it the other night just to refresh on some stuff, but it's still good. I mean, it's a 1980s, it's from the 80s. What else can you expect? It's kind of cheesy in some ways. The character that played the villain, which his name is, I forgot the name in the movie, but his real name in real life is Klaus Kinski. He is an actor. He's an old-time actor. But at the time, at this movie, when you watch the movie, his acting is a little off. I think he's Dutch or something like that. But you could tell his acting is not the best. My personal opinion in this film. But he did okay for what he had to do. But I think William Duvane and Lauren Hutton, I think they did well for their characters. But it basically, like I said, it tells the story of a guy. He basically lost his family in a car accident, and he's getting out his anger. Now he's like a practicing like a gunslinger type. He's shooting off the side of his barn, and he finds his picture at an auction, which he won like a suitcase or a treasure chest in a way. And he finds his picture, and he sees the gun in the picture is from 1980, but this is a picture from 1886. So he figures it out and this and that, and then all of a sudden this woman comes along, but she's a time traveler from the future, and they both track down this guy. And I'm not going to explain the whole story. You just have to watch and find out what happens. But at the time, I like time travel movies. I've probably seen most time travel movies. It's a good film from the 1980s. Not much else. I mean, when you watch it, it's kind of like the picture's not right. It's not really clear because it's from the 80s. There's no HD. But one of the main things in this movie I do like is when they're time traveling, they could be at one spot, say in 1987, which takes place, and, 86, and all of a sudden they could be in this spot, and then they time travel back into the past. And then when they arrive back in the past, everything has changed, but that is the same exact spot where they stood in 1986, which kind of is a ripoff from Back to the Future and the Time Machine movie. But it is a cool concept. Do I recommend to see this film? For me personally, yes. If you're a time travel fan and you like time travel movies and just the scientific method of it, I would say yes. But if you're not, if it'll confuse you and this and that, I'd probably say no. But it is a good story. It really is a good story. It is probably out there on something, Netflix Demand, Hulu, Amazon Prime. I mean, I actually just watched this on YouTube. So it is out there on YouTube. So I would check it out if you like time travel and the history of it. And now it's time for fun facts, and there's only one. That's it. Scott McKenzie's sports car is a 1986 Panther Callista. And that's it, guys. That is my movie review for Timestalkers from 1987. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, smash that like button, share, support, hit that notification bell, notify you my next video vlog will be up. And also catch me on Instagram under the same name, Movie Mania Nick. And remember, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes!